boys are cold. But if we don't put an effort in, they will come over the top of us because they want to win. They haven't travelled all the way over the other side of the country to get 40 points scored on. Let's change the picture. Okay? We good?
We've got a massive 10 minutes come out. They're going to come out. We don't get beaten at home. Okay? You got absolutely everything. 40 minutes. Let's go.
Put these out.
I did a lot of sport, did athletics and netball were my main kind of sports, and I dabbled in a bit of everything else, but I was a jumper until I got too old and too heavy. First ever experience, I played with USQ in the Emily Cherry Cup. One of my friends just asked me if I wanted to play. I always wanted to play rugby, but never really had the opportunity. But yeah, I just love the contact, love the physicality of it, love being able to be aggressive, and yeah, that's probably my favourite parts. So I'm originally from outside of Toowoomba. I always just say Toowoomba because no one knows where Meringandan is. So it's about half an hour outside of Toowoomba. Yeah, most well known for Meringandan pub that's out there. But yeah, so I was always catching buses to school, never really had opportunities to train outside of school. So I got picked up through the country pathways, got invited down to academy, and then yeah, kind of made that outside squad. Wasn't in the original 30, but just kept coming down and putting in the effort, and eventually got my chance to debut last year. Yes, that was super exciting and pretty surreal, something that I have to think back to quite often because I forget yeah, how exciting it is to be in a Reds jersey and to be able to represent Queensland, because that's, yeah, when I first got asked, I was telling someone the other day, the first time I got asked to come down to academy, I was like beside myself. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I even just get to go train with them. So yeah, to be playing this year and involved is really, really special. Yeah, I hope my story can kind of just show that there is a pathway there, whether you're regional, country girls, wherever you're coming from. It is a pathway, it's not just some, you know, they're just doing it to say they're doing it. Like, it really is a pathway. We're being looked at. There are opportunities, like when we went back to Toowoomba for our trial game and saw all the girls come through for the training clinic, like it was so awesome to see so many people get involved, and younger girls. So yeah, just to actually open up that pathway and show them that it is there.
Our girls, 3 cheers for the Barbell girls, please. Hip, 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 hip.
Oh, definitely. Like, yeah, you've got your little girls running around and sort of us in between and Reds. So, yeah, for those girls, it enables them to see that pathway heading along. And yeah, you know, the likes of Bree Dascombe, she was one of those girls at one stage too, and now look how far she's gone. So yeah, no, it's really good to, I suppose, connect with the young community and the up and coming generation.
So Rick Lingard has been a previous coach for our 13 tomorrow, Brianna Dascombe.
Yeah, so Rick Lingard, pretty popular name among the Downs. He's involved in all the women's footy, like volunteers so much of his time. He's always there at every beck and call, putting his support into as much women's footy as he can. And he won the Spirit Award for Rugby Australia recently, yeah. So that kind of attests to his dedication to the women's game, and yeah, he's awesome. Yeah, I'd say Rick would have been he is my biggest supporter, like all throughout country. Like, I had a pretty bad injury and I didn't get to play the tournament, so I was pretty down, and he was always, yeah, the person that was there for me. And oh my God. Sorry. Oh, anyway, where were we? Yeah, no, Rick's been like my biggest supporter all throughout rugby. So I met him at USQ, slowly became friends, and he was always my biggest supporter, was always encouraging me. Like if I was ever, you know, worried about my game or feeling down on myself, he was always one there in my corner telling me how I'm so great, and I'd be in a Reds jersey and I'd just kind of go, yeah. Yeah, so to have him there for my jersey presentation was pretty special, and I was really excited that he could be there.